We spoke to some of the people behind Palm Royale, the brand new series on Apple TV Plus. Check out our conversation with director Tate Taylor and executive producer John Norris. My first question's for Tate. Tate, you've always been very good at framing women in your movies, Girl on the Train, Ma, Ava, The Help. And I was wondering if you could speak to how you got from The Help to Palm Royale. I see a bit of a through line, but I'm not sure if it's just me.
The literal way I got to this is since The Help worked out, and I am considered to be someone on the list of directors to direct female characters, Laura Dern and Jamie, her producing partner, brought me the book, and that's how it began. And I see a lot of similarities in the two films, except The Help was more dramatic with comedic moments. This is much more comedic with very important and needed dramatic moments to keep it balanced. So in many ways, I approached it with the reverse on the day.
Well, I was just going to say, does that change your process at all with regards to drama and comedy because they're so
No, it doesn't. They go hand in hand, but I don't think they can be equal, or it's going to be boring. This has to happen throughout the show, so you don't know when it's coming. It's got to be least expected. But in this show, on the scale, the comedy was way down at the bottom, and yet the drama had to slowly push it up, do its job, and then let it go back. But cool. The women were in many ways the same. They were all struggling. We all had a secret, all had something they were longing for, an insecurity, but it was just wonderfully amplified by 1,000 in this show.
Very cool. John, could you talk to me about assembling this tremendous cast? I mean, do you have a story on how you secured Carol freaking Burnett?
Well, Carol's name was floated around really early on, and Tate and Abe had talked about her. And I remember being in the car with Tate driving in Beverly Hills, and Tate took a call with her manager, and then Carol came on the call. And I just remember him being so nervous and so gobsmacked in awe of her.
I asked her if I could call her Carol. And she started laughing and said, "Oh, God, you better." And then I realized she was exactly who I hoped she would be.
So that was a real moment, on a career moment, for all of us to have Carol in the mix. But Tate's always leaned into cast. He's always leaned into the casting process. And for him, it's really, may the best actor get the part. It's really a moment of truth for him because he can't deny who he really wants. And so that leaning in process, I've worked with him enough to know now to defend and support and try to protect that process. And our producing team was strong with that. Our showrunner, Abe Sylvia, was strong with that. So that casting process became very, and then we had a great partner in Apple TV Plus. They were game to sort of fulfill those dreams and put this together in a way that wound up being really successful, I think.
I think so too. I remember putting on the first episode with my wife, and everyone just sings. There's the chemistry between everyone, and then Ricky Martin shows up, and I'm just like, yes. Oh my God, this is fantastic. This is great.
That's fun.
I've got like 30 seconds left. Tate, just an unrelated question. Oh no, I'm being told to wrap, but very quickly before I go, I'm a huge fan of the late Chadwick Boseman, and I just wanted to say, I was absolutely devastated when he passed, but is he everything that I think he is?
He is everything. I think of him every day. I just spoke to a mutual friend in the hall, and we both got emotional. It was a huge loss, but he's watching over all of us. I feel like he's watching over me. I feel his presence, and he was an amazing person.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. Palm Royale is a blast, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Palm Royale is now streaming on Apple TV Plus. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Sound off in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.